Alright guys, here we go back with another episode. I believe this is Showdown Live number 8. I don't want to talk too much today just about Pokemon. I want to do some other things. We're going to try to get in a Godly Gift. It's pretty much like the last day for it before we get new metagames, and I kind of haven't even thought about playing too much. Right now it's like Godly Gift and Inverse. Inverse is cool if it's the metagame I'm thinking of where like type matchups are reversed. That's pretty cool. But right now we're just looking at this Godly Gift. So in Godly Gift you have, one Uber's Pokemon. I'm going with Necrozma Dawn Wings. I feel like the most used one will probably be like Duskwing or one of Fumons. It's my guess. But so basically what happens is you take the base stat, not the raw stat, but the base stat of your Uber's Pokemon, and it's going to be given, or I guess supported to the other. It doesn't steal their stats as far as I can recall. That'd be interesting though. But so like Necrozma has this 97 base HP stat. Well, so does Scrafty. Now it's UC 65, but what it's actually going to be is 97. So for example, Scrafty with 97, it's going to be 398, not 334. So it gets about 60 HP out of it. Marowak, instead of its being 284 attack, right? Let's just see how it would look if it was adamant. So instead of 284, it's going to be, I want to say 153. Sorry, 350. That doesn't look right. Oh yeah, Snow EVs. Yeah, so 357 will be Marowak's raw attack stat, or attack stat after its boost. So it goes from 284 to 357, I believe it was. So here we have 262 for its base for Mantine, whereas it'll look like 348. So it gets a solid 80 plus. So Clefable, it's only gonna have 4 special attack. It's gonna be a calm minding set. The Marowak and Scrafty are a bit kind of simplified. This one with only like 4, it's gonna be here. It'll be 351. So Clef getting a over 130 boost off of just having no investment is crazy, or I guess 124 boost. And on top of that, it's a Calm Minder, so it really only needs like 1 or 2 Calm Minds, and it's just absolutely destroying everything. We got Split F Tangrowth. Which is really good for regen. I can't really go regen corner, which I don't really want to, so it'll go 388 special defense instead of 218, so it's a hell of a lot better split F wise. Let's see if we can get into a game. It might take a while. If it doesn't work out, I can always I'm just gonna watch this game real quick. If it doesn't work out, then I'll probably just try to get some mono type random battles until we can get a game. So their game's already done, and let's see if we can refresh that. We're online, right? Yeah, we're online. That's the only game. Well, looks like I gotta call an audible. I'm trying to look for one in a second. I'll throw on monotype random battle. And while we start the game, I'll try to look for one in the background. See if that works out. If not, unfortunately, this won't be able to get any of those games in this month. And we just realized it's the end of the month, so I kind of had to think about it. Man, is anyone even on right now? What is happening? I might just have to edit this till we find a battle. It's 28 games for it. We can't find one. Here we go. So we're gonna close that, and sorry. So Godly Gift. I don't want to take that. I'm gonna go Coffee Grease. Yeah. So we're gonna look for a game in the background, and he goes for Liquidation. He doesn't actually go for Knockoff, which is surprising. Interesting thing is, because he loses that, he actually loses the it during the attack. We're gonna go T-Spike, even though he might have a Toxapex or a Tentacruel. Let's see, Shadow Ball, Body Press, Memento, yeah. So he can go for Knockoff, but I'm not really worried. I feel like if he had it, he would have clicked it. Yeah, so he's gonna go to Vape. Excuse me. I'm gonna click T-Spike again. Turn this timer on. Oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna memento. He wishes up. That's fine. Who do I have for setup? SD. Oh, great. Let me just try to play 2 games at once now. Let's go dribbling. I'm gonna calm mine up. Alright, so we see this is Godly Gift, right? Yeah. Huh. I have to check what happens. I forget what it happens when you don't have one. What happens? What happened? For the Pokemon in the first slot. Okay. So his Heliolisk. So I have to look up /DT Heliolisk. It has okay. So that really does nothing. That does nothing. Okay. I kind of just want to lead a Marowak then, I guess. Yep, so he does have a Tentacruel. I freaking called it. So he goes for the haze. That's fine. I'm just gonna T-Bolt. So yeah, he leads this. I'm gonna just EQ. He's focusing. I don't know if this guy knows what the metagame is, but you know, at least it's a game. Let's see. Don't want to stay and check this, so we're just gonna go into our Spadef Tangrowth. We could go Matime, but I just want to show how little that does. We're just gonna knock off. So he hazes over here on this game. We're just gonna stay in T-Bolt again. Ah, wrong thing. Trying to timer on over here. Alright, there we go. So he goes Quag. Le Quag. Oh, this is gonna be annoying because I have like setup everywhere. I guess I gotta go Mimikyu and taunt him. That's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna SD, see if we can try something from there. This isn't going well. This mono-type random battle is not going well. So we knock off its Twisted Spoon. Okay. We're just gonna knock again. So we Swords Dance over here. He EQs. This guy is almost certainly, oh, he just switches. This guy's, let's see. I don't have Stars. Damn it. This guy's probably gonna haze. No, he gets up his T-Spikes. Okay. So we knock off the Talonflame. What? Does this dude not have like any EVs on like his Mons? Like, I kind of feel like he might not have EVs on his Mons. So he just goes Quag. I'm just gonna Shadow Claw. I don't want to miss. Yeah, because he is definitely unaware, which is bad for me. Like, really bad for me. I guess I can go Dragon Bolt and click Draco. Yeah, Spectraco is actually safer because I don't have to worry about. Okay, I don't have to worry about. And this guy isn't even dry skin. Okay. Back to Tang. Back to this other game. This is looking very disjointed right now. Draco, because if he stays in, then we don't have to worry about. Then we don't have to worry about special attack drops. So we go Tangrowth. He clicks Discharge. It nets like 8%. Literally 3 damage. It's gonna click Knock again. So this Talonflame doesn't really do anything to me, because I could just go Mantine every time. Sorry, drinking some water. Yep, so I should do a good chunk. It just barely lives. And here we go, Mantine. And he is not even the good ability on that thing, so Scald does. I saw Scald, I thought. Knock off, knock off. Overheat, Scald, yeah, Scald did 58, that's fine. I genuinely don't care because I click knockoff. Oh, got this one going on. And I miss. I miss. Wow. So he goes Arctivish. Okay. What the hell? I didn't miss two Dragos. Guess that's what I get for that one guy who was mad the other day. I showed that to friends who don't play Pokemon. They were like, "What?" They were so confused. They were just like people are like that. Like, yeah, it's the internet. People, especially on this game, are can be assholes. So we Giga Drain, we kill. That's cool. Yep. That's fine. I'm gonna Calm Mind because I live, and unless he crits. Yeah. Yeah. So he switches. We can just T-Bolt. I could Thunderbolt into Shadow Ball because he will likely switch. Yeah, so he goes Quag, which I'll do. It does a chunk. I can actually Strength Sap to get a lot of that back. So he goes Heliolisk here. I'm just gonna knock again and not care because I don't know. He's T-Volt Discharge. Okay. So we get a good chunk back. He just recovers. That's fine. I don't have a grass type move. I don't have a grass type move. What do you think? So that's what's annoying. Well, Max Phantasm was a possible to KO from here, but I don't want to go for it right now. So I'm actually going to go Lola Whack. As he scalds. Okay. I am faster, but I don't have Poltergeist because reasons. So we're just going to pick Shadow Bone. It does over half. And we're just going to click it again because it'll do over half. And he'll recover up. Just tilted a bit by those Draco misses. Because this Quag pretty much just beats this team. I mean, I can just Shadow Ball spam as he goes Arctivish. And it does absolutely zero. I'm going to go into my Mon that just dies. We're going to go Manti here. And I took a chunk. He probably has a move that he might have Crunch. I don't know. He goes to this, which has knockoff, I'm pretty certain, but I outspeed. Not well. He has Dynamaxes. It's not like it mattered. I was pretty certain I lost this game when I missed those. Oh, he just maxed out. That's fine. I can actually just go Drifloon and Strength Sap. So he overheats here. He has no Scald Switch in. And so this brings it low. And wow. Wow. That did a lot. Alright, come out Dragapult. I need you to crit every Draco Meteor. Which won't even matter because Arctivish takes less than half. I'm pretty certain, even from a crit. Because this game, this metagame is not the greatest when it comes to that stuff. So we're just gonna Scald. And we get the 6-0 there. Look for another Godly Gift game. Fucking game. We're gonna see if we can get a crit Draco. We do not. It didn't matter. That's whatever. Alright, we got another Godly Gift. So slash DT Eternatus. So yeah, I got a slow Uber. So this is a special attacking Shuckle, so that's great. Volcarona's got a nice 95 defense stat. This thing is gonna be sub Hex. I already know it. Aegislash gets solid speed stat, and this has a good speed up stat. So we're. You mean your team? Like, I could say it's a good team because I kind of I like it. Like Fizz Def on the Volcarona, so like it lives like jets and stuff. Especially without like Azu around, it's pretty much like it's limited to what can kill it. But like only one day left for it, sadly. I like his team. Like, I think it's pretty cool. I don't love my lead. I don't know if he leads Shuckle or if he leads like what, because like Shuckle is a special attacker. I guess I'll just leave Scrafty. As he leads Volcarona, I can just click knockoff. Or do I? Actually, it's better to bulk up first. So it goes for Fiery Dance. It does not do enough for anything, no matter for a second one. He gets a special attack boost on the second, but wow. Yeah, that defense, man. That defense. That's not great. It's definitely not great. But Necrozma comes out. I want to say I get a... Well, actually, I have Power Gem, so I don't even have to worry about it. That's literally why I put Power Gem on this Pokemon, for that Pokemon. Yeah. Fizz Def Lead Volt. Interesting. If he was Quiver Dance, then that could have been a problem, definitely. Because if he Quiver Dances on the first one, then I'm pretty sure he 2-hit KOs me. So I am definitely going to switch to Clefable of all things. Because I'm Fizz Def, he Phantom Forces, I can just click Moonblast. It does pretty much nothing. But he gets that. Okay. I can just Calm Mind up. Man, I did not expect Curse Body. I'm just going to Calm Mind. I'm going to attempt a Flamethrower. I have a solid special attack. It won't kill, but I might be able to get to a KO from here. Yeah. So I'm going to attempt a Flamethrower. He's probably going to Phantom Force. Oh, he suckers. Oh. Okay. If anything, he should have Phantom Force because that would have done a good chunk. Because neutral Phantom Force did 29. I mean, I could have like Soft Boiled Salted, but it would have been like a losing one, I think. So we're gonna comment again. Oh, he's not the item. Should have been the item. That still did a hell of a lot. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm gonna risk being crit. Yeah, so I guess I'll foiled here. I'm a Moonblast. Wow, it just raw killed. Oh, this has a hell of a lot of special attack. Look at that. Clef should not have this stats. So Flamethrower puts it down to its thing. Oh, he's not sturdy. Moonblast, because he has to. Oh, he has Mystical Fire. That really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna Moonblast again. He sacks this, probably Mystical Fires. Oh, he goes first. That didn't really matter. He should have Mystical Fired because it would have given his Aegislash a chance. But now I don't think it matters. He has a good speed stat, but he has to be like Scarf to actually outspeed things like Maya, Necrozma. Though he could be Sneak, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna tell him GG. GG. We're gonna go back here, look for our new game. Oh, cool. Man, we're getting a little bit quicker now. All of a sudden. Alright, so I don't know if I guess it does count then the base form, because normally when you rock up against like a Zamazenta or a Zacian, I believe it usually just shows the base form. I guess maybe in this, I don't know if maybe it's like a bug or if it's just how they have it, but I'm guessing then it's got its like 170 defense stat, because I just looked up Zacian and Zamazenta. Damn it. Well, whatever. It's got like 155, I think, defense. Zenta crowned. 145. Okay, so it's good. It's still really good. It actually loses, but it gains more defense. So that's gonna be an annoying ass cloister. He just leads. I'm pretty sure just leads Shuckle. I'm wondering, do I just lead Clef? I don't think I do, because that's gonna still do a lot from Zamazenta. Because I don't have a solid. If it wasn't for like it being a steel type, I think I could just lead Combined. But I think I can actually just go Marowak and oh, interesting. I'm gonna get up my rocks. See what he goes for. He goes for Shell Smash just right away. Okay, this might kill. I could have just EQ to start, but oh, he has Scorching Sand. Okay, that's interesting. Do I lose? Possibly, because this thing has a 100 and presumably 128 special speed stat actually. If I'd let off and clicked EQ, I think I won, or at least like not won, but I killed this. So I'm slower for sure. Tangrowth does not like this. Clef would have to dodge and click Calm Mind a couple of times. I go Mantine and click Toxic. Because he probably he just Dragon Pulses. Okay, that's good. I'm wondering, do I just go Clef and then back into Mantine? I'm gonna try it, because I kind of have to, I'm behind already, I gotta, yeah. So we're gonna go back into Mantine, take the fire move. Should be Fire Blast. Oh, he's Scorching Sands. I'm gonna attempt to Roost, because he might try to make that predict. He does not. What do I need? I need Clef. I don't know if I need Tangrowth, but Necrozma. Yeah, so I'm gonna set Necrozma and Tangrowth. I'm just gonna try to Moongeist Beam. Yeah, if I just stayed out and EQ'd, I think I killed this, because he's max speed, max splash attack. Oh, that didn't even kill. Okay, that's cool. So we have the rocks up, so if he's closer isn't boots, we break that sash. Or, well, if he sash. It's probably not. It might be wider or King's Rock, because with 145 special defense stat, it is stupid. So let's see, set him on, presumably set him on. I'm actually just going to go Scrafty, because I can go Scrafty, lower its attack stat, and maybe set up to win? Yeah, so we can bulk up. He CC's, my lord, I forgot he was a fighting type. If I had clicked Drain Punch, that would have been fantastic. Yeah. So we're gonna go Necrozma, and I guess Moongeist Beam. It's pretty much the only play I can make. I don't think it kills, even with my special attack set. Like, he's only... yeah, it puts him low, but he doesn't die. Oh, but we live. Okay. So it should be dead, then to rocks. Okay, it just sacks. Maybe I should have gone to Tangrowth, but I wasn't Fizz Def. Who knows? I played this one bad. If I just EQ'd like I wanted, like I should have, that would have killed that. Probably would have brought out the Cloister, but alright, okay. I can move my Ice Beam this. I should kill. That was an annoying Pokemon. And he pretty much has to go like Cloister. I don't know why he doesn't go Cloister. I'm pretty sure he lives. Yeah. Because I have to Moongeist Beam. I have to like get a crit, I think, to kill, because he has a high special defense stat, and he has a good enough HP stat already. Yeah. Oh, he just goes for the kill. That actually lets me come out to Clef and click Moonblast. If Moongeist Beam did 46, this will probably do like 30. So he goes for a Razor Shell. He's not even running Liquidation. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna Moonblast again. Honestly, with his special defense set, okay. I'm gonna Calm Mind. He probably goes for Sleep Talk for Avalanche. This could have been a really good Mon if he had been the different set. So we're just gonna Calm Mind up and Moonblast and possibly kill this. I don't think it's a one-hit KO, but I'm not sure if +2 is a OHKO anyway. Yeah, I like the sound of that damage. So that's great. Did I somehow win this game? Oh, this is not a winning battle, boy. Yeah. Yeah, this thing just dies now. And wow, how did I win this? Like, how did I win that? Okay. I should not have won that. So there's no godly gift going on. Alright. Well, let's go over here. How long have I been recording for? 26 minutes? I could call it quits. But, oh. I just remembered what I was wanting to talk about. So, I just bought Madden 21 last night, or yesterday. I was playing with some, I basically bought it to play with friends, and we all immediately hated it. Like, my friend we were just like, what? Because there was so much lag to begin with. Like, insane, like, no, it was just me, like, this is offline. Like, the game was just, like, either frame rate would drop, or just lag would just happen randomly. It was, like, so crazy. Like, I'd be in the middle of a couple of kicks, and I already hate the gauge to begin with. They, like, made the top of the gauge, like, let's say here's the gauge, like, at Charizard's belly, and then, like, this is where the top of it is. It gets, like, super bright. Like, they made it so bright, so, like, this white line just, like, disappears in the gauge, and just, like, it's a bit annoying to try to get the power. It's already an annoying thing, because, like, it'll be randomly, like, slow at all Madden coming down, and at times it'll be, like, shooting up fast, and it's, like, sometimes unpredictable. It's unclear why, either. The game doesn't really explicitly tell you, hey, maybe your accuracy, your power affects it, or maybe the weather affects it. I've seen it change multiple ways. Okay. That's gonna be its attack stat, that's its crazy defense. It already has a good defense stat. It didn't really need to be. Darmanitan for its special attack. Weird. Rillaboom for split F. That makes sense. Slash for its HP. That also makes sense. I'm just gonna leave this. So yeah. So and when I was playing at a friend's house when I got it, right? So I was at a friend's house. We bring it back to his. Okay, that does nothing. But he U-turns. So we bring it back. We're playing, and we don't really like care for it already. We play like a few games, and we're just like, yeah, no, we're just gonna like do something else. So I get to my house. I put it in my PlayStation 4. I am already like kind of. I love the PS3, but the PS4 like has really fallen off for me. Like I just do not like it. Like I feel like the PS4 is. Oh yeah, I forgot that ability. Sweet. The PS4 I don't love, and yeah, so I don't love the PS4 as much as I love the PS3. And what was I saying? So I don't love the PS4 as much as the PS3, but that's whatever. Like, as long as the games are good, then I couldn't care too much. Like, I played Uncharted 4. I really enjoyed that. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 was fun. But, like, yeah, Madden, when Madden moved from PS3 to PS4, it kind of, the quality, I would say, just kind of, like, fell off. Like, a lot. And this is going to be annoying. Yeah, the quality, I'd say, had fallen off. It really showed, I think. Like, they changed the engine up, they changed a lot of things, and like, it's one thing to change things for the better, but they really changed. Like, franchise mode did not feel fun. A lot of things just stopped feeling fun, and I am gonna get flinched. Yep. And this is a dead Marowak because Togekiss is a stupid Pokemon, and Serene Grace is a bad ability. I don't care what people say. People talk about like Regenerator and stuff, and I get Regenerator is stupid, but Serene Grace is fucking stupid. You should not have a 60% chance of flinch just because of your ability. That is not a fair and balanced ability. Get out of here. Anyway, so we're gonna go Mantine and try Toxicus. Yeah, so I try to load it up. Apparently, with the patch, I don't have great internet in my house, so the patch, the update was like gonna take a while. So it's not like it's gonna go great for me. And yeah, this can give it true, but my Marowak that could have killed this doesn't. So like, apparently you can't do Face of the Franchise. Like, not saying these are good game modes, but Face of the Franchise you can't do offline. You have to have the update and be online. You can't do the backyard football that they had. Oh, this is possibly Lum. Oh, or I just get paralyzed. Fantastic. So he goes for Photon Geyser. Nice. I'm gonna try to bulk up in his face. So it doesn't have like a lot of those. So you can't do all that offline. It says you have to be connected for no reason, because I'm playing through Face of the Franchise now after the update, and I'm like, what do you need to have the internet for? Like, when I played last year, there was like nothing that said, hey, you need to have this. This thing is probably gonna be a... Okay, it's actually not the right... cool, we killed that. Yeah, so there was like no real reason... Let's see if we can live in Drain Punch. There was no real reason for a lot of that. And it was dumb. And it's just like, you can't do the new backyard, whatever. So this is a special attack domain. Okay. Does Darmanican get electric move? So yeah, so there's a lot of things you just can't do. And Darmanican. Cool. So yeah, there's a lot of things you just can't do off the bat, and it's like really dumb that you can't. Like I think it's dumb. And then I'm playing through it, and anyway, and it's like I've seen gameplay of the Face of the Franchise, and I'm like, is it better than last year's? Yeah, but was last year's good? No. And is this one good? Also no. Like there is no in-depth like to it. Like, a lot of things just don't make sense. Like, you start off and you're like asked, hey, who are some quarterbacks that you model yourself from? You're a junior in high school. When you get drafted, you're drafted in 2010, so you can go, you're in college in theory 5 to 6 years. You actually only play like 2 to 3 seasons. It's really not much of a difference. It really doesn't matter. But it's just like, you don't, you don't, oh, it talks to me. Your options are Patrick Mahomes, who was in college and wasn't really like a big name in college, and Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady. It was like Tom Brady and like one other guy, but it was just like, you're not gonna model yourself after Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson when you're in 2015 and they hadn't, like, Lamar Jackson hadn't won the Heisman and Patrick Mahomes like isn't on anyone's radar. That just like logically does not make sense. If you're saying this when they're like a senior in college, maybe, but to start off like your football career before you played your first game in high school, like, and you're a former hockey player, then you're out there throwing like 60-yard bombs. Like, it's just so dumb to you're automatically be back. Okay, can I not to automatically become the backup? It's just the gameplay isn't great. There's like the passing on all Madden was just so bad. I have receivers dropping passes, and it just looks so bad. Like, I've had throws to running backs with decent catch ratings, and it just falls out of their hands. I had a friend throw a great pass to a wide open receiver in the end zone, dropped, and it just doesn't make sense. Oh, this guy just Brave Birds. Okay, I could do with that. So I am slower. So his attack stat is actually good. Tangrowth dies, I'm pretty certain. I actually want to go Tangrowth into Necrozma, maybe he clicks CC to see what he's got, but I think he just Acros, or sorry, Breedburst. So he's not Acro, so he's not an unburdened set. So I think I just sack Tangrowth, and Just go out to Clef and call Mind. Gonna attempt to. Oh, I meant to actually sleep powder, but it didn't matter. I am going to soft boil Dub because I think I take a lot. And he dies, but yeah, so we're basically back to full. Yeah, so it's the gameplay's not great. The overall experience is bad. And I'm just pretty much just trying to. Oh, any hope I had was gone. Whatever. GG. Oh, and he barely lives. Whatever. Yeah. So overall, do not buy Madden. I basically bought it just because I was bored of not playing football games. But then you remember the game is bad, and I rate games like out of 5, not out of 10. Because I feel like if you rate games out of 10, like you can say a game is 6 out of 10, and it sounds bad. But if I say a game is 3 out of 5, I'm like, it's a game I actually enjoyed, but there's just like a lot of flaws that I think should be fixed that kind of weigh it down. Like, that's not to say a game is bad. It's like, I think a game like Red Dead is good, really good, but like like certain things like pacing and things kind of get to me, and I kind of like you know, at the end of the game it starts to take away enjoyment. So I'm like, it's a 3 out of 5, but it's like, that's not to say it's bad. That's not even to say it's okay. I think it's really good. It's just my personal preference, I guess. I'm a really bad rater at stuff like that. Like, I can barely build a Pokemon team, it looks like, half the time. So it's Urshifu. Sorry, it's right there. I am rambling on. And why did he put Marowak here? Okay. I guess. You want to give it defense, not attack stat? Like, he just knocks off and it does nothing. And why were you knock off and not Poltergeist? So he burned it. It's probably its ability anyway. We're going to growth. Yeah. But Madden is a game that is just, I used to love, like Madden 09, Madden 10, 11, 12. Like, those were my absolute favorites of like that game franchise. And it just, whew, I was about to say. So we're just gonna keep draining here as it probably recovers. He's supposed to have a good split. Oh wait, no, he has a low split F stat. DT, wait, Marshadow. I've been rambling. I'm gonna make this my last game, but yeah, I kind of wanted to give this that game a general review, I guess. We're just gonna click knock off a few more times. Hopefully he doesn't freeze me. I just don't want him going into this baby and getting a free Quiver Dance up. Like, I didn't want to try to just get in for free. Like, it got in. Oh, he just goes being shell. That's fine. I'm just gonna go man time. And he does absolutely nothing. You're gonna lose. He bounces. Okay. Cool. Bounce, bounce. Come on, bounce. Hopefully that won't give me a copyright. He bounces again. I'm actually just gonna Toxic then Roost. That really didn't matter. We're gonna attempt to Roost again. Need Mega Kicks. Okay. That's weird. Obviously, I've not got to play against good teams because I am on lower ladder. I'm just gonna Scald. He is banded, or no, he's Life Orb. And he actually has less attack. Sorry, less HP. I'm gonna keep this. I can actually just go Scrafty. And yeah, I can Drain Punch to kill him. Oh, or he Drain Punches me, but do I kill him back? I absolutely do. I'm just gonna click Knockoff. This is where I might just lose the game because it's a Volcarona. And I get a good chunk off though. That knockoff did a lot. Oh, and he can't even kill. Scrafty, the GOAT. If he had a solid HP stat, oh my gosh, he'd be the biggest. Because look at these defenses. This is no defense or special defense. This is like 4 special defense. And it is a beast. Part of me expected to live that. I can just go Clef and Moonblast. He swaggers. So I'm not going to let him take that. I'm just gonna go Mantine. Attempt the Toxic. He might try to swagger me. He does not. I think because he's not Life Orb, I'm pretty sure I live a Shadow Snake because of my ability. Oh, he just expects to be faster. He has Sash though. Okay, I'm gonna go Tank Growth. And he just forfeits. Sweet. And he left, so I'm not even gonna say GG. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see. What metagame should I try next time? I did like one game of mono-type random battles, I believe it was. And it did not go great. I didn't even really pay too much attention to the typing, I don't think. So I've done LC in the past for like not really laddering. Like I did a single, like I did one LC tournament that was like, I think it was Gen 7, and I actually played like Gen 7 LC a little bit in the past. So when I did like this random tournament that was just like on Showdown that you can find, like you can go over here, go to these, and there should be a tournament chat room somewhere around here. Somewhere, but basically like there's a tournament chat room. Maybe it's just in the base one. Oh, duh. Yeah, you can join a tournament when they like kind of just pop up, and like they're just quick tournaments. You can like some of them are like random, other ones are like this is Lady on Toys hosting a Cloak and Dagger tournament. Each player is given the same random generated Pokemon that they have to protect from fainting each battle. You may choose any other 5 Pokemon to complete your team. Like, I'm not doing that, because that would take too long to set up, but, like, I did one of those, I did, like, an LC one, and, like, in my Gen 7 LC knowledge was actually decent, so I actually, like, was able to make this fun team that was actually viable. It was really funny. And really good, apparently. So LC is a thing I might check out. I don't know if Libero is banned on what is it called, the Score Bunny. All right, let's check out Score Bunny. Libero and validate. Yeah, so it's legal. So I can like, if we look at its move pool, we'll see if it has anything decent power-wise. Like, it has acrobatics, which isn't bad. It's got high jump kick. Okay. It doesn't have Flare Blitz, but it does have Blaze Kick, which it probably wouldn't use unless the metagame calls for it. Dunk Shot, like, it's got some fucking fiery power. Like, you can run HJK Overheat, because if you run, like, say, let's say you make it max attack, max speed, and you make it, I don't know, Jolly, right? And you get Scarf or something. You can make it, like, say, Naive. Right? So you'll have it like a 10. So Overheat would actually be roughly, like, the same power as Blaze Kick, honestly. It's actually probably, like, slightly stronger. So, like, that could be viable. Off the top of my head. Sorry. Like, U-turn sucker. So, like, these are just head things. Then if I want to look at, like, PU, I don't really care about PU, honestly. NU, though. NU is fun, I'm pretty sure. Artivish probably is annoying. Avalug's probably pretty good. I imagine Exolgor might be good. Obviously one of my favorite Pokemon in NU is Golurk. So, yeah. If I considered playing those, I'll probably try to look at those in the coming days. But tomorrow I actually have a Dragon Ball Super tournament to play online on Untap. I'll try to give a preview of that then. But other than that, I've been kind of like rambling on for the past like 5-10 minutes. This recording went from like 27 minutes to like 45. I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, guys.